Welcome back. You're here on IGN AU Radio, Visual Radio, with Cam Shay, the Dulcet Tones of Cam Shay, and Lucy Lulu O'Brien. Hey there, Lucy. How you doing?
What a horrific radio station.
I've decided to do this voice.
I've decided to tune into.
I've decided to do this voice for the entire broadcast. Do you like
What
it?
is that voice?
It's my smarmy, kind of creepy radio personality.
It's easy
You're
listening
tuned into
at
the
3
top
a.m.
hits of vinyl recordings by Lucy O'Brien. Okay, so in the last Let's Play video, we're playing Sunset Overdrive, in case you couldn't tell. I mean, look at this. What other game has
Bright blue sky.
bright blue sky, azure blue skies. What other game has punky, spunky female protagonists with full beards?
Yeah.
Not that many.
I just love that. I mean, I may have missed this, but I just love the fact that you can assign facial hair to the female gender.
It's inclusionary. Is what
awesome.
it is, because some women can grow facial hair.
It's true.
And
It's
why
true.
should they be excluded when
And,
creating
and
a
also,
character in a game?
most women can't, and maybe they want to.
They want to
because
fantasize
that would
about
be
it.
fun
Yeah, that's right.
to have a giant bushy black beard.
It is fun. I've had one, not black, but bushy, and it was super fun. Although I did look a lot like a famous bushranger in Australia called Ned Kelly, who non-Aussies wouldn't know, but he robbed people and then died in a standoff where he was wearing a garbage bin on his head, basically. Look him up, Ned Kelly. So this is our home base, and we've just survived a raid during the night by the monsters that are terrorizing the city as a result of drinking a new energy drink, which has horribly disfigured them and turned them into raving psychopaths. And we've upgraded this vat, which is this device here, and as a result, we have an amp to pick up. So let's see what we get here. Yes. All right. So what's he saying? I can't hear what he's saying, so I want you to tell me what he's saying. Quick, make it up.
He's saying go into the egg and fly over to the water towers.
Yep.
Where you need to collect some bubble folk.
I see. I think he's saying...
And there's a drug hangout.
Yeah, no, I think he's saying you want to get high. There's balloons filled with nitrous oxide, so you can go huff them. There's stinky shoes, and the fumes from those bad boys, boy, you know, you'll see through space and time. Oh, you want to dress up as a mummy? I mean, it's pretty close to Halloween. That makes sense. Go get the toilet paper that's hanging about the city. And if you want an example of who not to become in life, here's Two Hat Tony Terry Toto.
Yeah, I think that's a fairly good summary of what we've just heard.
But it's because he's quite a dapper gent. You know, he's a dapper gent. I think he hangs out with the Two Hat guy just to make himself look good.
Probably.
I mean, he would look good anyway, but the Two Hat guy, like, if you see him, you're like, well, what an idiot. And then anybody looks awesome by comparison. All right, so let's equip this amp. All right, here we go. Amp. Oh, yes. So this is level 1. Melee attacks shoot out a fireball. So what that basically means is that the style meter at the top right of screen, when that builds up past 1, anytime you're doing a melee attack, you just automatically shooting out fireballs. And so it's sweet. You can kind of grind around above enemies, build it up, then jump down and just start pummeling them with whatever melee weapon you have and just sending fireballs everywhere.
I feel like that's a really generous level 1 melee attack.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, this game is not meant to be, like, the hardest thing in the world. It's meant to be really good fun. All right, so yes. Just love smashing stuff. Just everything is bouncy. Like, why in this world no one would ever hurt themselves? No one would ever hurt themselves because if you fell over, you just bounce.
And cars would just bounce off each other.
I mean, granted, it's post-apocalyptic, but I want to live here. I really do. All right, so I think you and I were talking about the possibility of just getting myself killed repeatedly.
Yeah, now
because the returns back into the game are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Oh, that's so good.
I know, how
that's
sweet is
so
that?
good. Okay, die again, die again.
Alright, I'm just going to shoot a couple of these guys because I want to show you... Wait, let's put up to level 1 because just before we do anything, I just want... Wait, oh, no, I'm going to do stylish stuff. No! I'm just gonna die and then pretend that I meant to die. Okay. So, yeah, am I at level 1? Yes, I am. Alright, so... No, I'm not actually. There we go.
Ooh,
See that?
Yeah.
So you just basically like flames are shooting out of your crowbar. Take that, Gordon Freeman!
And I love the golf swing as well.
Yeah. And, you know, like the weapons, I assume there'll be a whole bunch of super creative melee options as well. So, alright, so shall I...
Please.
Kill myself? Let's do that. Here I go. Get as adorable. Riffing on a similar theme.
I'm really glad that wasn't the same one.
Yeah. Let's find out if there's more. Hey, kill me. And yeah, like I mean, it's not a hard game. It gives you pretty powerful abilities, but if you stand on the ground, you just die.
Yeah. I just love it. It's what a great way to make you feel powerful after you've actually just died.
What a great way to make you go, I don't care if I die.
Yeah.
In fact, I might just die on purpose because that was awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to die maybe once or twice more before this video's out. But let's go and do... Oh, new epic amp available. Let's equip that. Yes.
Have you ridden across a roller coaster yet?
Ridden across a roller coaster?
Well, ground
I have,
across a roller coaster?
No, I haven't. Not like an official roller coaster. Just
the world
rails
is kind of a roller
seems
coaster.
a lot like roller coasters. Okay, so bouncing on objects spawn explosive, fiery projectiles. Again, that's just like, hey, we want to encourage you to bounce on as much stuff as possible, and we're going to reward you for it. So,
and I appreciate the riff on the word explosion. Bounce-splosion.
Bounce-splosion.
I always feel like explosion is a really good word to kind of play around with. Funk-splosion. Rock-splosion.
Really, this is something you've spent time thinking about?
I have, actually.
But I think like once you move from explosion to just splosion, you know, your job is done. What more do you really need other than the word splosion?
Well,
let's go have a chat to Walt.
Bounce-splosion has a certain ring to it.
Oh, I can't blow him up. Alright, that's fine. Let's defend this base.
I'm gonna give you one last preview. Here's 60 seconds of batshit crazy style. First one's free.
Let's switch weapons. Yes, let's play with that. Let's go up here.
I think the other cool thing about this post-apocalyptic world is that it's only sort of just kind of been destroyed. You know what I mean? Like it's not like decrepit like what we usually see, just piles of, you know, the shells of cars everywhere. These are cars that people have only just abandoned.
Yeah. It does make a difference.
It does make a difference.
It does make a difference, damn it. But that's it. You don't like it's a great setting to kind of be like, because this is literally like a couple of weeks after it all went down. So yeah, it's still very fresh. You know, the new regime is still being worked out. People have still got some hope as well.
Yeah.
You know, people are still think they might be able to get out of the city and this mess.
Especially our friend Emma Jane Merriweather.
There we go. That's another one. All right, so let's go kill these fools. There's one thing I can't stand. It's fools. Oh, there we go. Check it out. How sweet is that? And then we can go boop. I'm adding my own sound effects at this point, by the way. Boop. Maybe too gentle? Boop.
Pretty gentle.
Well,
but you know, it adds a certain...
I'm a gentle killer.
It adds to the kind of like...
We don't want that.
Flowing, relaxing side to this game.
Boop. Well, it is meant to be...
The fluidity of the game.
It is meant to be calming, isn't it? Ultimately.
Alright, so we're running out of time, so let's do one more death.
You bet. I just want to electrify this guy a little bit and then hit him. Oh dear. He was a human. Look at his little body parts. Oh no! They dissolved into ash. Oh, poor little Jimmy. Poor little Jimmy. He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it. Okay, let's die. One more time. Here we go.
Oh, best one yet. Best one yet.
How many are there?
Well, we haven't seen a double up yet.
No. And, you know,
That's a lot of custom animation for...
look at that, man. I'm just electrifying the entire group. And you know what's really great about that is the record, this gun really isn't super powerful.
Right.
You know, it's not that effective. The other weapons, especially the one that sets them all on fire, it's just whoops. Yeah, the flaming compensator, it's just way more effective. But as soon as you add chained electricity to the equation, it suddenly becomes a weapon I really want to use. So I'm glad that we randomly assigned that amp to that weapon.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap this one up. Or maybe we should let's die one more time.
Okay, one more time. Although
time.
that
Although
UFO one was pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if we can beat that.
I think we've pretty much just jinxed ourselves.
Yeah.
This is going to be the one where
This is going to be really anticlimactic, or it's going
Yeah.
to be a double up.
It's okay. It's not. It's going to... Insomniac has just made a Googleplex of deaths. Or some other big word. Here we go.
Googleplex of deaths. I think that's a good way to describe this game.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm glad we did that.
Yeah.
That was the coolest one
My
yet
hat-
by a country mile.
My hat comes off to you, Insomniac. That was
That was
spectacular.
incredible. They must have had so much fun designing
Yeah.
those. Anyway, we've been playing Sunset Overdrive, Googleplex of Death. And for more on Sunset Overdrive, stay tuned to IGN. This has been Cam and Lucy.
Farewell.
Farewell.